Welcome back, and it's good to be back with you once more. The first item of business is time for reflection. Our time for reflection leader today is Matt Oliver, the Chief Executive of More Than Gold 2014.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. In a little under a year, 71 nations and territories that make up the Commonwealth will descend on Scotland for the 20th Commonwealth Games. The Christian Church in Scotland, united under the banner More Than Gold, will seek to serve the Games in a variety of ways. Building on the success of 2012, hundreds of churches will be opening their doors to show the Games live on big screens to their communities and provide refreshments. 1,000 people from around the world will come to assist the church in its activities, bringing with them cultural engagement programs of dance, music and drama. The Salvation Army will distribute 250,000 bottles of cold water to spectators. In partnership with the Scottish Government, we will provide free accommodation to over 400 athlete family members and official volunteers. Many of the nations competing next year will be able to trace their Christian roots of their countries directly to the great missionaries of the past, many of whom will have come from this great nation. People like David Livingstone, Mary Slessor, and James Chalmers all contributed to the spread of Christianity throughout the world. But for an old sportsman like myself, it is Eric Liddell, the Olympic athlete who famously refused to run in the 100 metres heats as they were due to be run on a Sunday, that epitomises the common values of sport and the gospel. In the film Chariots of Fire, Eric famously says, "God made me for a purpose, and that purpose was for the gospel, but he also made me fast, and when I run, I feel his pleasure." Liddell would be given a sporting lifeline when given a place in the 400 metres, where he would go on to become Olympic champion. For Liddell, serving and honouring God was truly worth more than gold. It is the prayer of the team at More Than Gold 2014 that as Glasgow prepares to host the world's third largest sporting event, it will feel God's pleasure. And that the Church in Scotland, as it rises in union of acts of service, hospitality and outreach, will feel God's pleasure. And that you, as you go about your business in this place today, will feel God's pleasure.
The next